Welcome back, Legends. Today I'm continuing my red border walkthroughs, and today we're looking at Operation Seraph Shield. Just a reminder for this one, what we're looking at to get the 2 drops is to go in advanced, and then we are setting this to classic collector, and we're going from there. Let's bring it in. The build I'm using today is as followed. We're going for Sentinel Titan, and we're running that Warded Dawn, which is fantastic just for that new bubble. I'm going to be running Controlled Demolition and Bastion. I've got a Vortex Grenade, and then the fragments are Starvation, Dominating, Harvest, Dilation and Vigilance. Got 105 for health, which I know is controversial, 150 for grenades and 200 for weapons. We're running Praxic Blade, we are going for Gnawing Hunger, and then the other one we're going for is Bitter End, and then going for Stronghold for our exotic. Now just looking at the route through here, and just making sure we sort of break that line of sight to avoid threat detection. So I'm going to try and go over here, and let's take out this guy. Straight, and I'm heading for this large rock at the front, hoping to hit it all the time. There we go. Just waiting for that to recover. I can take it back where I do so. Taken out. Let's move. And just watching how it goes roll up. Punch the time. Good. This is one of the longer exotic missions, so I will try and break this up and timestamp it in the video for the different sections.
I've gained remote access to the launch facility subsystems, but someone is already in here. House Salvation splicers are hacking the launch mainframe. You need to find a splicer and liberate the security scanner protocol from them. I won't be able to secure the launch without it.
And then just gliding through if I can. Nope, messed that up. There we go, that's better. Anyone in the comments, I know if you've got better timing you can jump over it. I don't have good timing, so I just do that. It's a little bit of a safer way to do it. Scanner augment.
That's a scanner protocol you've picked up. It should automatically detect which consoles have been tampered with and
this has been out for quite a while, so I'm sure most people know, but I'm going to say it anyway. The mechanics that run through this particular mission are the same ones that run through, oh my gosh, I just forgot it. Deepstone Crypt, the
priming the pods for launch. Guardian, it's time. Get in.
And lots of this particular mission is just getting used to those mechanics and just switching between the different ones. You'll see as we go through these next ones. They drop the
actually on
scanner on
Seraph
the
station.
section.
Feed looks good. Receiving you loud and clear.
Scanner protocol is offline. Keep an eye out for splicers who have new scanner protocol codes.
There. Let's take it somewhere else. One thing that's particularly nice for this mission is there is so many enemies that sort of group up together, so that destabilising rounds works really well. Now we're looking for, I'm going to click this first, let's take it some more. This little vent here. Slide underneath, come through. Same thing, we're going to go through this way, follow the path around, That's what we're looking for in there. And now we're going to turn around and double back. There's a lot of these types of switches throughout the mission. It's just knowing where they are and then just trying to be quick on it. That one there. Middle next. And we're hitting this one. And we dump here. And moving through. Scanner, and that'll trigger another wave of ads. So here, we're also looking at ones that come from off. Just come down there. Now we're going up to the top. Through here again. And for the next one, the laser beams in this next section are on a timer, so we're just dropping down and being patient each time. Right, they're gone. Just wait till it's clear. And then they will despawn in a second. You just have to be patient. I'm going to top up the ammo. Now as I come through this particular puzzle here, what you're looking at is the numbers. So on these ones, it's actually, if I'm counting this way, 1, 2, 3 in out of the 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump here, I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to come up to the top here. I got the 4 panels, and it's 1, 2, 3 in again, and I have that third one. That's going to open things up, and I'm going to move through to the left. I won't miss that. I'll get in the front. And we've got the turrets here. I took one out. The next one. And just watching for all these turrets up here. Got one at the top, the left up here. I'm not going in too far because we've got one at the right there as well. Okay, we still got, I think it's at least one. I'm just trying to look at where it is. There. Now moving up. I'm going to use this pillar here just to sort of shield a little bit because there's another turret at the exit. As you can see there, so I'm just going to move to this out to a better angle. Right, when I clear this room, and then we'll come back up and go through the puzzle. I've got 2 turrets down here, so I won't take those out. One there. And then the other one is down here. Okay, so you can see the route through here. Usually what I look at is we're going to go 3 down, 3 across, 3 that way, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and then onto that last one. What we're going to look at is where we're going. So you can see in these it's middle, right, and middle again. So we follow the path up, it's going to disappear. So when we get to that first one, we're 3 from there, I'm going to go over, going to go underneath here, and we're still in that third one, so we're going to go down. Now it said middle. 1, 2, 3. So I'm counting this is the one I want to be on. And it's middle, right middle. So I'm going to go down 3. And I'm going to try and test my jumps without messing things up. And I want to go to the right. And then again you can see 3 from the bottom, so I'm going to cross. There, down to the bottom. And then hit middle. Done. On to the next section and next mechanic. Let's chuck the grenade. These goes out. That was really bad. And this time what we've got is the operator.
The operator protocol should allow you to remotely access those red highlighted panels.
By shooting them. Your gun. I'm not sure why they're designed like that, and at this point I'm almost afraid to ask.
Take them all with that, that's not good. But as the helpful prompt said, what we're looking at is finding it, shooting. Trooper first. Now, I'm not sure we can do this. It's a little. Nope, it's closed. Okay, so I'm going to come in this way. And I think we're clear. So we're just going through this vent here and down this one here, and we want to find that switch there. Double back on ourselves, and where we're going to go is into the first room again, and actually to the switch that I was looking at before. Watch out for the walls that I almost forgot about there. Looks like there's some more. Next room. So this is now open. Got the knife. And then through this particular part here, that's our opening there. Moving on to the next section, coming underneath, back through, and then out to where we were before. Now as you come up here, we're looking for the turret as we come in here. It's going to be in the ceiling, and you notice I've missed those as I was triggering them. There's another turret at the back, right there. The one I've got in the ceiling is just at the top. And before I take out the commander, there's another turret here. Once we've taken them in the room, we clear some ads, things get a little bit easier. Times that we went
We hit a dead end. I can't bypass security, but I think I have an idea. Play along. You need to surrender to House Salvation. One of Aramis's captains has put an order to bring you in alive so that he can present you to her as a trophy.
This section can be particularly
to draw their attention. It'll help sell her blood.
He's here? Of course. That must be how Zulu-Urath plans on co-opting the Warsat network. The Hive can't do it on their own, so the Witness sends Aramis and her splicers to
just give me a
assist.
little bit of shield. What I want to do is I want to come back over to this left-hand side, because I'm using this as a little bit of a safety zone. As it's going through, my barricade is almost charged. Pop back in. No, I'm not. Let's just unload the plastic build. You notice that the position was quite different because, even though it's right in voltage, it wasn't charging, so very careful. I'm going to move. It's quite strong here. And I'm just going to follow the system. I don't know if it's a bit lost. Nope. Now it's done. We've got the shanks. Snap it out. So, on to the next one. Cypress. Okay, we've now got. Trying to take care of the items here, they can actually get to be quite considerable in spawns. Other side. Let's see these. Just head around this way. Okay. Let's see what we've got in the middle. Okay. And again, really nice work in this section. I'm not really here for this chest, but I'm curious to see what we get. Alright, just waiting for the... There we go.
cannot believe they fell for that. Transmat access acquired. Weapons incoming. Neutralize the crew and get to the front of the catch.
From a lower perspective, maybe not the most honourable thing, but it does work. So just to complete this section, trigger this now at the end. On the higher content, he's giving me extra points to help out here, so triggering it early is useful. And then hitting the switch over here. Reload. And watch the turrets. Easy one like that. Put one there. And some more down the bottom. Fine. And then
You're going to need to jump carefully to get back down to the station.
now, of all the sections that I think is potentially going to ruin a flawless, this is probably the one for me. So heading to that little outdrop right there. Little break fault. And down to the first section. Going for the next one. And just gliding in. Now what you want to watch is that little windmill alarm that's coming up. That's just cleared, so I'm going over to the next one. And then down there, so again jumping off. And then gliding over. I quite like having the machine gun out for the next section, just because we start to get in range of the knights as we come through. So I can take that. And those hit reasonably hard. Yeah, there we go. I should have probably popped the barrier before in retrospect. And we can take these out from here, which would be a much better idea. And allow for that safer jump. Not hitting that from there, so I'm just going to go across. Watching for the arm. I can just skip right across these ones. I really want to look into the sections these tracers. They're tough to see because they blend in with the metal structure, but you want to be looking at that left hand side for them. Got to operate over here, and then we'll watch out for that and anything else that spawns when we hit that. We've also got that slowed as you come over, so before I pick anything up,
there's a cargo bay up ahead.
Hit
You
that,
can get back inside
reload,
there.
and I got that operator. I got them up there, but I'm going to move over there for a better shot, and also for a little bit more power. Now I'm looking for the switches, which are there, one there. Now's a good time to double check. And you can see the other one right there. So we've got our platforms that have come out. Gonna use those to come up. I keep checking that left side just to see if anything's spawning. Now this time I'm popping it because you can see those ones starting to come out, and on both sides. Got some here, here, and back up here. 1, 2, 3. Have we got everything? Nope, there's the other straggler. Let's take this out. Now, I haven't been making use of the bubble, so maybe a good idea to do that. Don't need to on that side. Do you know what? I'm going to hold on to it. I'm not 100% sure that we get a rally barricade before the next boss. Now, had it been smart when I was jumping over, I just would have used the strongholds for the restoration. From here, I'm going straight into the middle, pop my bubble, and sprint down. It's not that way we're going. It would be if you're going for secrets, but we are just going for red borders, so we're in here. So I'm now looking for the, there we go, there's one. And other side, two. Now it's going to open up doors here, watch out for the turrets. And then we've got that part there, we have the swarming ones to spawn, and they can spawn on both sides depending on where you start. We're going to have another turret down here as well. And I'm going to dump this and take the operator. Got one scanner here. Now, I'm expecting potentially the other explosive ones will come after we trigger this. Nope. Taking some tracers. Watch the turret and ceiling. Yeah, I'll clear it that way. Okay, so let's deposit this, and let's pick up the other one, and let's look for those. One here. And put it right there. So the shanks is one behind it. So again, we're going to deposit this and then pick up that other operator. This one, hack this, coming out. And then just going straight forward. Sensible. Hope to get that jolt. Yes, there it is. And let's take that heavy ammo. Deposit, and we've got the new mechanic now as well. So, I'm going to take out this person, and we're using the suppressor. So, just while we're standing here, we hit one, you can see that going, moving. Move around, do the same thing. And this will be a key mechanic for the boss, and also, like I said, for the stone as well. Then we want to shoot these, and that then allows damage. Right, pause it to open the door. And moving on to the boss fight. So, I'm going to rally. And moving through. And I'm just going to go straight up and
I know that score.
pop my bag.
He's one of Aramis's lieutenants, but he died on Europa.
His name was Praxis, and you killed him. The witness has returned him to us. As it will return all the next
This is
by the
about
machines.
the close. Yes, that's it now. Okay, so I'm going to move and I'm going to go over to the red one. So move through this way. Okay, now as I go, if I get overwhelmed, I'm dropping back this way. And I'm using this as quite a safe point. Just going to hide here. Once I do initial ads, I'm happy with that. Then I can start looking at where the suppressor is. So I'm coming up here. I'll clear out a little bit. That's not what I'm going for. This is that one there. I'm going to wait for them to come to us. Take out chieftain. You can see that boost coming through. Is it going around the corner? That's a better spot to come through from. Got that augment. And I'm signing this spot here. There we go. First one. Now that is the doors open afterwards. This middle section's clear, so I'm going to do that quickly. And then I'm going to move around to the left again, but this is a bit more shielded from gunfire. Some of the ads. Chieftain gone. Let's drop that. Okay. Let's get some healing as well. Now, these are open. First one done. The next one is underneath the boss. And there's one over as well in the corner. As I'm passing, I'm just taking that out. I can do that with the setup, or I can come from this other direction over here. This just lets me plan my route when I come over. There we go. Pop back here again. And once I finish this damage section, I'm going to do the same situation. Let's repeat. So if I move over this way, start that same run again. So take it from the top. Check coming down. These aren't looking too bad. Should be good. Wait for this one to come round. So we can. Press up. There, that's one done. Glide over. Two. Moving out of the way and coming around the back. Chieftain's on the wanted. Now actually see with that, pop that thing down. And then we make it right, so we'll go for the middle again. Just pass my foot up flat. That's that. And this time, I'm going to pop the super, just go from within the bubble. Not seeing too many. Actually, I probably super don't need to worry so much. So, there. follow the
Inject
marker.
the virus into that console. House Salvation has more ships inbound.
And we're going to trigger this, and that is it at the end. Now, if you stay to the end of the videos, thank you very much. It's truly appreciated.
We're done here. For now.
Let's see what we get in terms of our red
I've
borders.
initiated a station-wide security reboot. It should disable orbital defenses and clear an exit.
There we
About
go.
a half-dozen House Salvation
And
sensors
if you are
inbound.
interested
Get to your ship
in
and get out of
any
there.
sharpers for dungeons, please leave a comment and we can get something worked out on that one. I am very keen to do dungeon sherpers on the channel, and just as another thing, just to pass the time. Thank you very much, and I'll see you after.